Well, now that Colorado Springs has made a 20-year, $460 million promise to stormwater improvements, many of you have been asking if communities upstream and downstream are making similar commitments. KRDO News Channel 13 Scott Harrison joins us live along Fountain Creek in Colorado Springs. And Scott, clearly other communities not spending as much.
Yeah, not as much, JJ, but they still are putting money into it. They realize the need for it. For example, Pueblo and Pueblo County together will spend $3 million over the next 2 years. And communities are realizing there's a lot of work that needs to be done to control flooding and erosion and improve water quality in our local waterways. The Hanson Trailhead along Fountain Creek in Fountain was hit hard by heavy rain last fall. A pedestrian bridge is still damaged, and dead trees are everywhere. Daniel Geistel hikes here regularly, but this is just his second time back since the flood.
Oh, it was terrible. It was just, you couldn't even come down here, really. I mean, it was so bad. It was really dangerous.
El Paso County will start repairs this year. It's an example of how other communities around Colorado Springs are addressing stormwater issues.
Well, I think it should be equal. I think we all should be responsible, for our part of it, We want to keep it nice and keep everything right for everybody, then we all got to do our part.
Local leaders say when it comes to stormwater issues, organization and communication has improved significantly over the last few years. There's a lot less of individual communities doing individual projects with no connection to one another.
And stormwater and drain runoff in general doesn't really respect city and county boundaries, right? It just kind of runs through those. So I think we have done that, and we're beginning to do that more and more.
But Geistel wants to get out and enjoy the improvements before another disaster strikes. And local leaders say that the money they're committing to these stormwater projects probably isn't even half of what they actually need. But at least there's an agreement and a realization that stormwater is a regional matter, not just a local one. We're live in Colorado Springs along Fountain Creek. Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.